Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Jemima, a year 13 student studying at a Cambridge boarding school. And in today's video, we are going to talk about making a vision board that basically is your prayer request. It's basically everything that you're working towards, everything that you want to achieve in 2025 visually. This is going to change your life, and it's going to really solidify and manifest everything that you want for this 2025. So let's get into the video where I will show you more about how to make this. Take it from me, who made a vision board in 2023 and completely changed my life. I use this vision board to get into boarding school I am at right now. I used the vision board to pray and manifest towards better grades, and I got very good GCSEs. Also working towards traveling. I traveled all over the summer, and work experience at engineering companies, and lifestyle as a corporate girly in engineering and tech research. All these things is exactly what I wanted in my vision board, and that's what I was able to achieve, which is something that I am really happy about. These are just examples of the mood boards that I made, and just to show you guys what they look like. So there was 4 sections. The one I'm going to talk about: career, lifestyle, education, and self-development. But I'm grateful to the Lord that He's been able to provide me with those opportunities. So I just want to share more about how you can do that as well in 2025. So make sure you watch the full video to learn more about how this works, and be very intentional. So see you. So this vision board is going to be divided into 4 main sections. Okay, and it's going to have everything that you've wanted. If you've never made a vision board before, then this is perfect for you. Very good for beginners. I literally made one vision board, that's the one I've ever made, and I used that from probably 2023 to 2024, and it really, I think, manifested itself. So definitely make one and see how it goes. Use it, take off the things that worked out, take off the things that didn't work out, and keep praying, keep manifesting, keep working towards those goals and those things that you want to see in your life. And always remember that God listens, and He's there to really make them a reality. So this vision board is something that you can use to change your life, to really manifest and see the things that you're working towards come into fruition. So 4 sections for your vision board, and if you can, it would be good to get a big sheet, a very big one that you can put on the wall of your room, or maybe the entrance of your house, or anywhere. So I'm going to put it behind my wall there, and when I'm done, when I wake up, I see this vision board that basically details my goals, my aspirations, and everything that I'm working towards for 2025. So if not, the first one I made so this is the first one I made. Can show a bit later, and literally it's actually 4 pieces of A4 paper stuck together. So you can also do that if you're if you don't have a big paper, then you can just do that. Stick them together, use glue or tape, and then tape them together. Then you're obviously going to need some glue, a glue stick. Can't even find my glue stick right now, but a glue stick would be good, and tape if you need, or if you have the tape. And wait, I can find my glue stick. So glue stick, paper, and then tape if you have, and that's basically all you're going to need. The first section of your vision board is going to be your lifestyle. Okay, so this is going to be everything about lifestyle. So in this section, what I want you to think about is, what kind of life do you see yourself having in 2025? What kind of goals do you see yourself achieving? What kind of people do you want to work with? What kind of environments do you want to be in? What kind of goals or connections do you want to be making? Do you want to be closer to God, to your faith? Do you want to perhaps travel more? Do you want to be in spaces where you can meet CEOs, entrepreneurs, students, professors? Whatever you want to be, or wherever you want to be in, the lifestyle you want to live, I want you to go on Google, look at images on Pinterest, which is where I get my images from, and just copy them and paste them onto a document. Make a separate empty Google Doc called 2025 goals, and put all the images that you see yourself aligned with, everything that is part of the lifestyle that you want to be living in 2025. Make sure you're listening to me because this is very important.
Okay, now you have time to get what you need so you can start to make your own mood board. So make a brand new document on Google Docs or wherever you want, and then go on Pinterest and copy the images you want and then put it on the document called vision board for this year.
Everything you want to see yourself doing, the people you want to meet, the people you want to be with, the places you want to be at, the communities you want to be a part of, the companies you want to be in, the lifestyle that you want to see yourself in, put it in there. And you're going to put the header called lifestyle, of course, and then all the images that you have that align with this. Okay. The second thing I want you to do is to think about your career. So this is quite important, and it's basically allowing you to think about how you want to see your growth in terms of your career. Perhaps you want to apply for that internship. Perhaps you want to apply for that work experience that will get you closer to your dream career, or you want to develop a personal brand, or you want to grow yourself a side hustle, something that has to do with bettering your career in general. And you can do this by, again, searching on Google, look for a specific niche that you're interested in. For example, if you're interested in tech or medicine or law, humanities, anything to do with a specific career, it could even be in sports or music. You just basically dedicate that section to a career that you want to see yourself in and growing in. And if you're not very sure yet, then this is even better because you can be creative. Just put anything you are interested in, any passion you actually have, and a career that might link with that. If you're interested in music, perhaps you could look at sound engineering or creating beats, whatever it might be. And if you're interested in anything else, then make sure you put the images that align with those goals, because it can really manifest and showcase itself. So if you don't know as well what you want to do, I will make another video about finding your ikigai, which is a Japanese concept meaning the reason for being, or your reason for being, which is something that really helped me to decide and to be so sure about being an engineer, which is what I want to do. So that can be something that could help you to align yourself and find your passions, your goals, and ultimately your dream career. So stay tuned for the video. Okay, so yeah, second one is going to be all about your career. Okay, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to be an engineer, you're going to be a doctor. Just search it up. If it's a female doctor, put female doctors. If it's male doctors, put male doctors. If it's nurses, if it's a surgeon, anything that it is, find an image, someone especially that looks like you, that actually maybe the same ethnicity, maybe race, religious background, someone that embodies that and that you can look up to as inspiration. Obviously, you're going to be your own version of that, but inspiration that you can use to have as a model for what you want to do. So yeah, just put that image as your career goals over there. And obviously, if you want maybe better salary or better position or promotion, it's part of career as well. You put it there. Show a promotion letter, show a promotion sign, anything it might be, put it there. The third thing you're going to want to do is all about self-development. So this is all about within, going inside, deep down. What do you want to focus on for 2025 to grow as a person, to grow as an individual, as a young woman, as a young man, as an adult, as a teacher, as a mom, as a dad? What do you want to do for yourself that can really develop your skills and that you can look back on and be like, wow, I have grown so much in this specific area of my life? It might be reading more books. Perhaps you want to dedicate the first half of the year to reading 5 books. That's your goal. Or you might want to do more exercise and more sports, so getting into a club, getting into the gym, making sure that you're consistent with it. I would recommend definitely like having memberships or like a specific group or team of people that you have to commit to, because it makes you stay consistent and like be accountable to someone. Because if you're just like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym, you might not go. But if you have like someone keeping you accountable, then you're going to definitely stay consistent. So I think that's something very important. Or it might be learning a new language, because in this 2025, te lo voy a decir yo, lo más importante también es hablar lenguas. So I just said like one of the most important things is also to speak languages. So you want to learn French, apprendre français, tú sabes. Go learn French. If you want to learn español, aprende español. ¿Quieres hablar italiano, Italian, portugués, lo que quieras, whatever you want to learn, just read a book, do un poquito de Duolingo, a bit of Duolingo here and there. And if you want to be more consistent, find a course, pay for a course, actually learn, read books, watch movies, watch series, and be consistent. Just one thing that you want to do for self-development for 2025 that you can really use to develop your goals. So definitely do that. Making sure to be consistent, which is something that can be hard at the beginning, but keep strong and keep at it. So anything that you want to do, even if it's like networking, learning how to speak to people, going to events, being more confident, being more outspoken, so many things that you can do to develop yourself personally, and it's very important to have it as a goal and to remember to attain them. So put images of speaking in a group of people, put images of running, put images of learning a new language, traveling, anything that you want to do. Perhaps it's getting closer to God, finding your relationship with Him and developing a stronger bond with Him, which is something that you want to do to grow personally. Then work on that. Put the Bible, put verses, put church sermons, so many things that you can do to get those goals and to really develop yourself more. And last but not least, the final thing you want to do is to work on education. Okay, so when I say education, it doesn't only mean like school and classes and uni. It can also be learning perhaps how to be more outspoken, learning how to be more quiet, or learning so many skills, learning how to trade, learning how to write, learning how to read, learning how to sleep better, like something that you want to work on and you want to learn properly, then that's something that you should focus on as part of education. Obviously, we're in school. If you are a student, I think this video is mainly for like young people who are in school, in high school, A-level, sixth form, bachillerato, whatever it is in tu país, your country. Focus on developing that and staying consistent with that. So education could be, or even GCSEs as well, if you're in year 11 or year 10, working on developing your academics and being consistent and putting in effort 100% to achieve the results that you deserve. Everyone deserves, if you put in the work, you deserve a star. That's for me, that's it. Like if you put in the work genuinely and you study and you put in the time, then you deserve the best grades possible. So education wise, take images. I kid you not, don't play. Take images of the grade you want, A star, 9999, whatever it might be. Put it on the image on your mood board. Put exactly what you want in terms of education, apart from what you want to learn, like if you want to improve your math, improve your coding, improve your speaking. Also taking images of the institutions you want to be in. If you want to go to Stanford, put Stanford. If you want to go to UCL, put UCL. Anywhere you want to be, or the educational situations and environments you see yourself in, put them in the mood board, because God listens and He will actually put you in those places. Very funny story actually. The image that I had 2 images. I had one boarding school, which was like international boarding school I was sure I was going to go into. That's another story for another day, like getting rejected and those things. We're talking about that. But yeah, that's, and then also basically another image of another school, and literally the school I'm at right now literally looks exactly like the image that I put. So God listens, and if you keep manifesting, keep praying, keep consistent, keep trusting Him that He will do it, then it's possible. So I would definitely say it's very important to put where you want to be, the school's name, the headmaster, the teachers, anything you can find, put it there so you can really showcase your consistent speaking. When you say it, it will happen. When you speak it, it will happen. If you write it, it will happen. Everything you say and do and write, it will definitely happen. So make sure that you're also remembering and using the power in the name of God to get closer to these your goals. So a vision board is useless unless there's action. So how to actually make this stick and work? There's 3 things you need to do. Firstly, please look at it daily, but make sure you're putting it somewhere that you are always going to pass by. For me, I'm always going to put it like near me. So on this wall, when I wake up in the morning, I've prayed, I've seen God, I've talked to God. After that one, I'm looking at my vision board, I'm seeing what am I really getting, what do I have to achieve, what do I have to get to do, and you can see it every morning and it's there. Secondly, make sure that you break down the big goals into smaller goals. Use monthly trackers perhaps to see how you're doing and how you're getting closer to them, or you could be weekly, seeing how if you've achieved it, or if you're even getting closer to it, or you're not on track. And lastly, track your process. Track your progress to see if you've been successful, if it's working, if you want to change the goal completely, or if you can achieve it by the intended time. So when you do your images, when you put your vision board, apart from your images, you're going to put some lettering, some quotes is very good, and put perhaps the dates you want to achieve it, how much time you're going to dedicate. Be specific and make sure you focus. So on your massive vision board with all these sheets, you're going to write down the dates, the timelines, what you want to achieve, how you're going to achieve it, and also why do you want to achieve this goal is very important. Thinking about why are you doing these things, honestly, why are you doing these goals for 2025, and how are you going to achieve them for real. So 2025, it's going to be one of your most productive and best years yet. So honestly, what is one thing that you are manifesting and praying to God for this 2025 that you want to achieve? What's one thing? Even if you don't make this vision board, if you don't do anything that I've just said, what's one thing that you're working towards for 2025? And just let me know in the comments. So thank you so much for watching towards the end of the video. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Keep watching, keep commenting, let me know what you want to see more of, and I will be posting more. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more content on productivity, study, extracurriculars, and just navigating life and making the most of all opportunities. That's something I'm really passionate about, making sure that you take anything that comes your way and use it for better, and helping other people as well. Giving your time, supporting others, community, mentoring other people is very important. So just stay tuned for more videos on more content like this, and I will see you the next time. Bye.